YouTube. I am going to fix this concrete that's kind of sunk down over time. You can see it's created a little bit of a lip that sometimes you can trip on. It's maybe a half an inch sunk down on this part of the sidewalk. So there's a larger patio here and then the sidewalk that goes this way. And there was a leaking sprinkler in here that was probably causing it to sink because of the liquefaction that was happening. So we have just a simple car jack, and I've seen my dad do this before. He lifted up some sidewalk concrete pieces with just a simple car jack. I dug under here to undermine the concrete so you can create like a little cove or a little cave underneath the concrete on each side. And then I'm just going to use the jack to hoist it up and see if it will move the concrete up like I've seen my dad do this before. So we'll see how it works out. It's just a basic car jack I pulled out of the back of my trunk of my car. So I had to do the hole a little bit bigger so I had room to maneuver this thing and also to get it in farther. I tried lifting it right here on this little thing, but it snapped off and I cut myself a little bit, but it just broke off right there. So you have to shove it in so where it's fully supported there, and we'll see if it works better. It is lifting up now and getting closer, so I have to go a little bit more. I think I want to go a little bit above so it gives it room to sink down more as things settle, so I'll go maybe just a few millimeters above the other slab there. So I've got it jacked up just about even now. There's kind of a good sized gap there still, but it's almost just about even with the other slab now. So I'm just trying to shove stuff in there. Like I have these little vinyl tiles and I'm just trying to get sand and rocks, and you got to shove something in there that's going to hold the position up. You don't want to use anything that's made out of wood that would rot and then let it sink again. So trying to shove rocks and sand and dirt and just the things that won't rot, like this just scrap pieces of things I have laying around that I'm trying to use to hold it up. So we got it just about even. I think we're going to raise it a little bit more so it's just a little bit above, so if it sinks down a little bit it won't be a problem. So I'm still going to keep shoving stuff in there and try to get it to be firm and being raised up that high now. So keep working on that. So I got a bunch of scraps, like these little scraps of flooring that I'm using to stuff in there. Just trying to get stuff in there that I'm going to try to keep it propped up with until the sand can work its way underneath and support the concrete better. So I think I'll wash some sand into that crack there as well, try to keep it supported. And then I'm actually going to trench over on that side as well for that sprinkler pipe, and then when I'm doing that I'll put some things on the other side to support it on that side as well. I'm using a hammer to hit these little pieces of flooring in. So I just want to use something to put it in with enough force that it's going to hold up and support the concrete the way it should be supported, so that when I lower the jack down, it doesn't just come crashing down. Let's see if I can get that put in there. There we go. Anywhere I can stuff something, I put it in there, then I hammer it in. I've got just all kinds of stuff jammed in there and hammered in there. Better to use things that won't rot like wood, but if that's all you have, it's better than nothing. Pieces of rocks or concrete or sand are great, or things that are not going to rot, like this is that cement hardy board stuff, or little scraps of vinyl flooring I'm using as shims. Things like that won't rot are probably ideal. And then just got to hammer them in pretty firmly so it will support the concrete at the higher level there, so it'll stay even when I lower the jack down. Took out the jack and it stayed level, it didn't sink down. We worked in some sand and used all these shims and things to hold it in place. And we'll wash some more sand in there. And also this piece of stone is also helping to help brace it too. And then I'll put more dirt back in here, pack it in really well so it helps support it as well with more dirt and sand and road base and gravel. We continued to rake in sand into the crack, but it stayed nice and level when we took out the jack. And we're putting in another sprinkler line over here, and we're looking for, this is the problem. You see there's the downspout coming, and it comes under the concrete, and then it just ended here. It didn't have any cap to get the water to come out, so it was just full of mud in this pipe. And so I'm going to clean that out really well. I'm going to extend the pipe out farther into the grass and then put a little cap where the water can come out so it has somewhere for the water to go rather than just under the concrete. So get it away from the patio a little bit further, I think would be a smart idea. So we're going to work on that. That'll help it so it doesn't sink in again in the future. So just wanted to give you an update about that.